Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Glad all of you are here. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is okay. Glad to have you back here on my channel. Um so today, what are we really going to talk about today? So um for those who are new to this channel, it's an information channel for you if you're interested in studying in Scotland. Okay, so we're going to talk about the should I say the weather today. So coming down to Scotland, the weather is something you should know about. Before I came down here, like I said, I didn't know anything about Scotland, except what you read on the internet. So they just tell you, it's difficult for you to understand certain things from just reading on the internet. So theory and practical most times are not always the same. So this is one example of those things. Scotland is cold. Okay, you won't compare it to the way they talk about Canada. Canada is cold and all that. The cold here is a bit different from what you have in Canada. So in Canada, they have summer months, real summer, where it is not cold. It's hot, like hot, the way summer is. Here, it's not like that. So before I go further, I'll just give you, like, talking about this weather, I have to give you my own experience with this weather. Okay? So, touchdown into Scotland. I came in August of 2019, and presumably August is supposed to still be summer. And if we know what summer means, it means that the weather is hot. It's warm weather. Okay, it's the weather you can wear tank tops, sleeveless, bomb shorts, just the works, and feel relaxed, feel free, enjoy yourself, enjoy the weather. You won't feel claustrophobic and things like that. So we touch down, and at the airport I can see this blazing sun at the airport. Really, really hot, blazing. To me, it was supposed to be hot. It was blazing outside because I was still in the airport. So I wasn't feeling hot just yet. Just cool weather at the airport. I don't know if there were ACs on, I'm not sure. Then our friend came to pick us up and into the car and all that. I still felt, I thought they said this place is cold. That's my mind, though. I thought they said this place is cold. Meanwhile, is this the thing they said is cold? This weather is hot now. You see, those are the thoughts of a naive person, just like I was when I came in. The problem of the weather started at night. I couldn't sleep. It was difficult sleeping because now it was really, really cold. It was cold. Inside the house was cold, and the heater wasn't on. It was cold. It was very, very cold. I found myself urinating almost 3 times at night. So I don't know whether I attribute it to the weather or a change in environment, but I think it was everything all rolled in one. So I urinated several times, going to ease myself several times in the night. Then, apart from the cold weather, we came at a time when it was summer, so they have longer days. So as at 8 p.m., it was still like 3 p.m. Okay, you get an idea of what I'm trying to say. It was still like 3 p.m. It didn't get dark until maybe 10, 9:30, 10, before it got really dark. And by 4 a.m., it was as bright as 8 a.m. So those kind of very extreme conditions are things you have to get set for. So if you've never traveled before, you've never experienced any of these things, just have at the back of your mind that these things are going to happen when you come in. the weather can really be very, very different. So apart from the timing of the day, meaning you have longer days and shorter nights, the weather, like I said, is really cold. So most times schools resume September, October for new intakes, while some schools or some courses resume in January. Okay, so that period of September, October resumption time is usually like what we call the autumn months. So it's really windy at that point, really, really windy, and the air is cold. So you can actually see the sun, because they will still call it a summer month. You can actually see the sun. It's not, the sun is there, sha there, but you can't feel the heat of the sun, okay, because it's really cold, even with the wind. So you have to prepare at the back of your mind for that weather. So the autumn months is in preparation for the winter. Most of the leaves during this month fall off the trees. That is the reason for the heavy wind. The wind blows the trees, pushes it, so most of the leaves fall. So the whole place can be a bit messy because of the fallen leaves. And then it rains as well. So if it rains, it soaks up the dried fallen leaves, and the whole place can be messy. You can slip and fall if you're not careful while you're walking. So like I would say, dead the idea that you're coming to the land of cleanness. They have their own problems too. That period can be very annoying, can be very messy, very dirty. And if you live in a bad council area or like a daisical council area, they could leave it there and not bother to clean it up or sweep it up. So the whole place is just a complete mess. So get ready for the weather. So they also experience during the winters, sometimes there is snow. So we're in winter period right now. So if you notice, my clothing has been like sweaters. I've been putting on a lot of sweaters, even though I'm inside the house. I still put on sweaters as well because of the weather. Okay. So sometimes the winter can just be very cold and foggy and freezing cold. So you might not have snow, but this winter period, we're in winter period right now, there is snow. I woke up this morning with a lot of snow everywhere. So there is snow, and you have to be careful when you're walking on the snow. There is something called black ice. I think it happens when there's been a lot of freezing conditions. So there's ice on the floor, but you can't see it. You cannot see it. You only feel it when you're walking because it's going to be slippery. Okay, so you have to be careful while walking on the floor. So they have special shoes, some wear, some don't wear. It's not that serious, but you have to be careful while walking on black ice because you can slip and fall and you can injure yourself really, really, really badly. Okay? You have to wear a lot of sweaters. You have to wear jackets and things like that while in the winter season. Then in the summer season, it's not as hot as you think it should be. It's actually summer, but you might still feel cold. Okay, you might not just feel as cold as winter season. So since a lot of us are going to be coming in during the September October period, have at the back of your mind that it's going to be cold. There's going to be sun, but it's still cold. So you have to come in with a sweater, something that will keep you warm during the autumn winter months. So that'll be all for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.